Okay, fun topic today for workout 783. But before I dive in, I got to tell you a true story here. So we just got back from 4-day travel, went up to see family for Memorial Day. And my daughter brings her computer outside right when we get home. You know, we've all been doing online classes. Well, her coaching staff just did the awards banquet, the end of the year awards banquet. And their track season got cut a little short. They got the last meet they got in was the meet before district. Well, my daughter's a 7th grader. This is her first year of track. And my wife and I were good at track, and we just didn't know. I was more of a middle distance athlete, like an 800-meter, 1,600-meter guy in high school and college. And my wife was a sprinter, 100-meter district champion. Well, anyway, my daughter just she started kicking butt and taking names this year. And she worked really hard. And I won't go into great detail. But anyway, she worked hard and she did well. She won some races. 200-meter and she won some 200-meter races. She was on the sprint relay, the 4x2 relay, and she ran the 200 meters. She had a successful 3 or 4 meets. Well, the coaches are coming across and reading the MVPs. And she had already seen it. She was like, "Dad, I got to show you something." And Coach Keller, her coach, says, and this girl, she had great grit. She worked hard in practice, and we loved having her on the team. And you know, she's been into all this stuff. And she's like, "Our track MVP is Lily Culp." Dude, within a half a second, I'm bawling, and she looks at me. She could not understand. Well, I was crying. You moms and dads out there know. You know. Oh, I'm crying just thinking about it. So dang proud of her. She worked her butt off. So, shout out to all the moms and dads out there. Sometimes it's the 98% versus 2%. We work hard raising our kids. We work hard getting them to have strong work ethic behind the scenes when there's no spotlight. And every now and then, you know, you have the track meet or you have the awards banquet virtually. That's the 2% moment when you're so stinking proud. The tears were rolling down Coach Yancey. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's the message. Training and racing when we get older. I'm 48 now. And man, in my 40s, I've had some of my best performances. And when I do things right, it goes really well. And we just got home and I went out. I just had to jog somewhere real quick. And I took off and I was like, whoa, I feel really good. And this is why I'm shooting this message, because it reminded me when you get older, here's the deal. Here's how it works for all you youngsters. You know, there can be workouts and races when you start out, you don't feel that good, but you'll get into it. When you get older, you go into that workout or the race, and if you haven't prepared properly, you haven't gotten good sleep, haven't been eating properly, haven't recovered properly, you know, there's just going to be days when the body's like, nope, not going to be a good workout, not going to be a good race. I took off running. So long story short, when I finished program 783, I can tell right now the HRV is good. I had a couple forced days off. That's what happens. Those days off are very important when you get my age. Those weeks when you get 3 days off, you work out 4 days a week, and you get 3 days off some weeks. Boy, that's impactful. You come out, you're feeling good. If I went for a 3-mile tempo right now, I would be like Bambi, just hopping through the forest. That's how I would feel right now. I could tell. You know your body so well after 48 years. And you know if it's there. There's days when you have to get comfortable with shutting the body down sometimes, not pushing through those hard workouts. You should be doing that when you're young, but the body is just a little more resilient then. So to have your good training days, and you know, really true, let me tell you a secret. You know how the Yancey camp, I set you guys and gals up for success. I program 3 workouts a week. You get those in, spread them out, and get one more good day, 3 days off. You got a great week when you get a little older. That's a great week. And at some times of the year, some of you youngsters, that's still a great week, and you're gonna see yourself having stronger performances. I try to set you up for success. I want everybody to realize when you put your head on the pillow Sunday night, it's not about, I got 7 days, 7 huge training days. That's not gonna always work out too well. It'll work out okay sometime when you're young. It's never gonna work out too well when you're old. So there's something to be said about training smart, giving yourself plenty of recovery. When you're my age, the nutrition, the sleep, the preparation, the body maintenance, it pays off more. That's how we level the playing field on these youngsters that aren't doing it right. We go out there and we beat them. We're beating people that are younger than us and genetically probably a little better than us. This means we're playing the game a little smarter. That's what we do. We got to play the game a little smarter, my friends. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my daughter's track MVP story. It feels good to cry. Oh, man. Just ripped the tears right out of me. No warning. I didn't even know what she was showing me. She just pulled the rug right out from under me. I fell on my ass. Tears in my eyes. I love y'all so much. Enjoy the 2%. Work hard and grind during the 98%. But man, when you get those 2% moments, let your kids see and feel your emotions. Oh, then we FaceTime my dad. And then my dad, I put the phone up to her laptop so he could see that. And we cried together. She's like, oh my gosh, you two, you men. It's good to cry, guys. Come on. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Live, love, laugh, and serve big day. Big focus on the serve and do everything you can to light up the planet. Much love, all you rock stars. Be good.